What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be showing you some of my favorite tanks, and I will be building mocks around them. But I guess I'll show you the tanks first. Here we have the Sherman Mark V. It is a beautiful tank that I've modeled. I tried to make it as accurate as possible. And it is a British medium tank, I think. But it is just a really great model. I fixed my other model of this to create this, but it's a really cool kit. Then we have this one from Panzer Brick Labs. No, Bricks of Valor. But it's a really cool kit, and I really like the turret design on this and how it can just swivel really easily. It is a pretty small tank, but I'm really glad because it fits into my scale a lot better than some of the other tanks. And then last but not least, we have this one from Brick by Design. It is the M3a1 Stuart tank. This is a really cool kit, and it was driven by American soldiers, used by the Allies though. And I think my favorite part about this is, again, the turret. Just the angles on it are really great. It is a little bit of a blockier kit than some of the other ones, but that's what I kind of like about the Brick by Design kits. Now I guess I'll get into the Sherman Mark V mock. My basic idea for this mock was that this Sherman Mark V would be going down a road, and there would be a small hilly cliff over here and a rose bed over here. So that's probably what I'm going to build. For this section here, I used a sideways building technique with some extra slopes, and I feel like it adds a really cool texture and makes the wall seem a little bit more unique. And here is the finished mock. I am very impressed with how it's looking right now. My least favorite part is the cliff side. I think it just needs to look a little bit more natural, but it's kind of covered up by the tank anyways. I feel like it's a pretty cool mock. Very well displays the Mark V. And I guess we'll move on to the next one, which I believe is the Panzer I. Up we have our M3a1 Stuart. Now this is an American light tank, and I already have a base setup. I think it's going to be a small town with this road, and the tank is going to kind of be sitting up on that slope. So it's going to be a more unique build than my last one. So I guess I'll show you the building process. After all the detailing, I'm really thrilled with this mock. I really like the angled road and the angled sidewalk that I was able to add in. It was just really fun messing around with that. I also added a lot more minifigs than in the last one, but I guess I could put them together right now and just show you what we have so far. These are the two allied ones that I'll be building, but I think they both look really good. And I will be building the next one, which is the Panzer I on stream. So make sure to go check that out if you're watching this video. Now this mock right here was built on stream, and I did in fact switch it up. It is now the Panzer 38T, but I think it is still a really cool model. I really like how the bridge looks, especially from the front. I wish I had enough tiles to make it just all gray, but I didn't. But the rest of it looks good. Pretty happy with this rock over here. I think it really adds something to the mock. But I think it's just a really cool mock. Really glad that I was able to build it on stream. And I guess I'll show all the mocks together. So here we have all three mocks together. I think this is some of the most mocks that I've had assembled at one point. But again, I want to give you guys a huge thanks for selecting these tanks. And really just thanks for letting me make this video be true. We're almost at 200 too, so thanks a lot for that. I guess I'll just zoom in on some of these. I gotta say, I think my favorite is probably this one, just because of the angles, and I think it's a lot cleaner than the other ones. But overall, that's basically all I built, and thank you guys for watching.